So lately we've been reviewing things like SSDs and keyboards and cases, and we honestly haven't really touched base on what you actually put on your desk. And I'm not talking about your keyboard or your mouse, which plays a part into it, but I'm talking about a mouse pad and a wrist rest. So quite frankly, we always get all caught up with looking at keyboards and mice and which one will give us the best performance, but we never stop to think what's underneath that actually gives us better performance for less money. Well, in my hands here I have the WR530 and the MP510 from Cooler Master. They're aiming to simplify your desk setup while giving you maximum comfort. If you guys want to know more about these two items, I would stick around to the end of the video. You might want to check it out. So how do I talk about a mouse pad and a wrist rest? Well, there's not much specs to go along with it. So it is aimed for comfort. These products actually glow in the dark. So we'll be taking a look at the glow in the dark function. I'm kind of interested to see that. And both of them actually are splash proof, which is pretty cool because I know me, I always have a pop or coffee near. I want to see, does it wipe up easily? It's the number one thing. If it's splash proof, I'm going to have junk and crap all over it. So we're going to be testing that as well too. But as far as specifications of the items, we'll start off with the wrist rest first. The wrist rest is 18 millimeters thick. The surface color is black. The base color is black. As far as the large size, which I have, it is 439 millimeters by 95 millimeters by 18 millimeters. The specifications of the MP510 would be 900 by 400 by 3 millimeters. So yeah, not much else to talk about as far as the wrist rest and mouse pad. So why don't we go ahead and get them unboxed, set up on my desk here, and we'll talk about them more in detail. Alright guys, this is all set up now. So I got the wrist rest and I have the mouse pad here. And then I have my drink set up right here. So hopefully I don't spill it. But I'm playing Far Cry 5 right now. And basically I want to see how comfortable all this is while gaming. And to be honest, this wrist rest is really nice. The mouse has a nice texture to it. Where I could see it could take up of years of abuse. Being the MSRP at $34.99, I think that it offers some value because it's going to hold up a lot better than the rubber neoprene version ones where it'll actually start fraying right over here. Speaking of fraying, it actually has a stitch that goes all the way around, which is nice, but the wrist pad I can see fraying over time, so would like to see a little bit better construction of the wrist pad. Also, I want to take note of the glow in the dark feature. It is only the logo, the purple logo here, so nothing extravagant as far as the glow in the dark feature. So, but back to comfort of this, it's pretty good. Let's get to the spill test portion of this. So I've already prepped and gotten some paper towel here, so I'm just kind of simulating. Oh crap, oh crap, oh yeah, oh crap. So now it is all over the place, and quite honestly my desk is taking more of a beating than the actual mouse mat. So I want to show you something here quick after I wipe up my mess. You see this right here? The mouse mat actually beat it up. Almost like when you have rain on your windshield that beat it up. So realistically, all you need to do is wipe it off. Same thing with the wrist rest, and you're good to go. So as long as you have a waterproof keyboard and mouse, I think you're pretty well solid as far as your desk setup. Doesn't look nasty. I like how it repels liquids. Pretty sweet. All right, conclusion time. So the MP510 and the WR530 from Cooler Master. Pretty sweet. The texture of the mouse pad actually is pretty cool. I love how the spill technology is built into it, that it just beads right up. So that is pretty cool. I can see that years and years of use out of that. It's not gonna look any different years down the line. As far as the wrist rest goes, that's gonna get beat up, but the price point shouldn't be too expensive to replace it out. I just hope you can get it in years to come. So how would you like to win these two items? Enter the Gleam link below. There's gonna be a few different requirements, like subscribing to the YouTube channel, following me on Twitter, following Overclock.net on Twitter. I don't like making it too difficult. This giveaway is gonna be good for 2 weeks from the day this video goes live. All right, guys, I'm Blue Devil with Overclock.net. Overclock on.